Now, this is also a big one. Do chiropractors treat visceral conditions? Now, that's not how the defense attorney will say it. The defense attorney will really make this sound bad. As far as treating visceral conditions like allergy, asthma, bedwetting, they're going to go to all of these organic visceral conditions. That includes, um, conditions that chiropractors are really promoting a lot right now. That is a huge paradigm shift to the public at large, especially with like immunology and immunizations and cancer, and so they'll say it to set you up in a very bad light. So you want to do the preemptive strike. Make sure you have your attorney ask you this question: does the chiropractor treat visceral conditions? And so uh, you're not treating the condition itself. You're treating, the possible origin, and the origin essentially gets back to the somatovisceral reflex and the autonomic nervous system. So you should be able to explain what a somatovisceral reflex is relative to treating these visceral types of problems, and the basics, the really basics of the autonomic nervous system, which is the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. And that's essentially what is responsible for helping any type of allergies or bedwetting, etc. But also, I'm real careful not to say not all allergies and bedwetting, not all of these visceral conditions are from a somatovisceral reflex. Sometimes they are. And if it's from a somatovisceral reflex, then chiropractic will be able to help. If it's not, then chiropractic won't be able to help. So again, we're real big about of creating credibility and not trying to be everything to everybody. But you better make sure you know how to handle that question. You know how to handle the somatovisceral reflex and the autonomic nervous system relative to visceral conditions, and be able to explain that. So this is the pretrial conference questions. You should meet with the attorney, hand them this list, review the questions relative to that case, and this is how the case will flow and how to stop the negative credibility the other attorney is going to try to give upon you, and to help minimize his chance of winning the case and maximize your chance of supporting and winning the case.